Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Hey everyone, how you doing? Spidey Librarian here, and we are going to be watching some more Star Wars Skeleton Crew tonight. The fourth episode just dropped. This is going to be an 8-episode series, and I mean, I'm enjoying it so far. I don't know what other people are saying about it, and frankly, I don't really care. As far as I'm concerned, we got a bunch of kids in space. It's a really good introduction to the Star Wars galaxy. So, let me go ahead and say hello to everyone who is in chat. Squiffit, good to see you. Squiffit says that he just got Disney Plus, so he'll hopefully be able to watch it with me if he has the time. That's awesome. Thank you. And then FNAF Plushie is also here. Good to see you as well. He says that he needs to go, but it's good to see you as always. Take care. And yeah, come on back whenever you can, you know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of get us ready to watch the episode. Has anyone already watched it? I know it's been out for about an hour now. At least I think that's how long it's been out. I think they tend to drop at about 8 o'clock my time. So, all right. And let's see. There we go. All right. There we are. Let's see. Nolan. Okay, Nolan, look, I'm reading the name that is your username. I understand that might be an issue. You may want to consider changing it if that's the case, if you don't want me to say that. Otherwise, please don't correct me or I will put you in timeout, okay? Not cool. All right. Okay. Let's see. We have got the oh, I've got the headphones on. I'm going to do a quick I'm going to plug them in. I'm going to do a quick sound test and we're going to get the episode queued up. This one, the title of this episode sounds like something that Shmi would say. Can't say I remember no Attin. I mean, that sounds like something that Nick Frost is probably going to say. Either that or it'll be one of the pirates. So it's for your YouTube channel. Oh, okay. All right. Well, if it's for your YouTube channel, then I'm kind of doing a professional courtesy by calling you by your username. Like, you know, and you've identified yourself to me enough times that I know who you are. So, all right, let's go ahead and I'm gonna queue up the episode. Hopefully, skip. I don't want to see commercials. Why would you do that? Okay, we got the Disney Plus fanfare, and there we go. We should be queued up at 0 minutes and 0 seconds. There we go. Nolan, so is your YouTube channel gonna be about Five Nights at Freddy's? What's the deal? I'm just curious because that's the username I'm seeing for you. So like, is your YouTube channel about that? Are you still working on it? What is the what is the focus there? All right. Okay, so we're good to go, and let me think. I know things probably, I don't know if you guys ever notice my background, but like so things probably look a little sparse, as you can see. My wall of Funko Pops is gone. The shelf is empty. And there is a reason for that. One, I'm actually trying to pull out some of the carpet underneath that furniture over there, and so it requires me to empty out the bookcases and the shelves and everything. So I've just cut the carpet out from under it yesterday. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Like there's one more like stand next to the shelf right there. That patch of carpet still needs to get cut out from it. Ideally, I'd like to have that in frame, but my camera tripod keeps moving. But it's a time intensive process because I have to box everything up. I have to dust it off. Oh my God, guys, this stuff gets so dusty. And then I have to move the shelf, cut the carpet out from underneath it, clean up the floor, make sure that I sweep it so that it's not dirty, and then put the shelf back in place. So there's an entire process to it. So that's one of the reasons things may look a little bit empty behind me right now. Also, tonight is laundry night, and I'm washing a lot of my bedding tonight. But I've got a Spider-Man blanket over that part of it, so maybe you couldn't tell. So I know Trouble is a bit weirded out. She just meowed at me, but anyways, with all that said, we are a little over halfway through December, and I wanted to let you guys know, and I'm going to start talking about this now so it's not a surprise when it comes in January. But in 2025, I've got, it's that time of the year where you start thinking about goals, resolutions. Instead of trying to do it at the end of every year, I'm going to try to do it at the end of every 3 months. So we'll see how that works out. But one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to change up the streaming schedule. You guys have been used to watching movies with me on Saturday nights. I think starting in 2025, I'm going to move movie night to Friday night. Friday night at the movies with Spidey Librarian. So that will be a thing that we do. And I will probably try to um I'll probably try to do new shows whenever they drop, which will be interesting if they drop on a Friday. And then old shows I'm probably going to do on Sundays. And then Saturday will be gaming stream nights. So hopefully you guys can make it to those. So I will put the schedule up at some point in the near future. Also, I meant to post in the last couple of days how I won a Hyperkin Retron 5 gaming console from the Matt Caves YouTube channel, and I keep forgetting to do it because life keeps pulling me away from other things. And I haven't been particularly active on YouTube streams aside from the stuff I've scheduled lately. Now, to be fair, that's kind of the way it's supposed to be. I should be editing. I haven't been editing much. I've been too busy moving furniture and collectibles and stuff like that. But that will be resuming in the future, and I'm going to probably try to do at least one unscheduled gaming stream per week, but I don't know when that'll be. Need to focus on the editing though. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I've done the sound test, so hopefully you were not able to hear any of the sounds that I played. It should have been like a commercial for a Disney Plus show or movie that I don't remember what it was. It was animated. I didn't really care otherwise. And then and then we also got the Disney Plus fanfare that plays right before the start of the show. And Trouble is over there meowing at me. What? What do you want? What? What? You can come here. Come here. Come on. Come here, baby. Come here. You can come here. She just rushed up to me. All right, you're gonna make me pick you up. Oh, I know. I know you hate this. I know you hate this. You hate this, but I love you. I love you because you're my kitty. You're my best baby. Okay, guys. All right. So if you're new to this, what we're going to do is we are going to do a reaction video, kind of pre and post mortem for the reaction, and then or the watch party, as it were, and then we're just going to get right into it. So we're going to go ahead and do that first, and we are going to do that right now. Hold on, I'm going to do that again. I felt like I moved in a little too quickly. So, all right. Okay. We're going to go again. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Hey everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to this watch party and reaction to Star Wars Skeleton Crew, Episode 4. Can't say I remember no Attin. That's the name of the episode. I don't really have too much to say other than I have really been enjoying this series so far. I like that the kids are kind of front and center because, as far as I'm concerned, this is what I would term, you know, I don't know if this is an actual subgenre of adventure films, but I would call it a kid venture, kids on bikes, kids on an adventure. That's kind of what this show is to me. And it really kind of tugs at my heartstrings in a big way because of that. Definitely vibes with the Goonies. If you've seen the Goonies, like, hopefully you feel the same. If you have not seen The Goonies, I highly recommend you watch it because I feel like the entire vibe of this show is kind of, aligned with that movie. Great movie about a bunch of kids who are, their homes are about to get bought out by a greedy developer, and they go on a final adventure together to find the lost treasure of a local pirate captain legend. And it's great. It's fun. They're being pursued by these wacky criminals, and it's just a lot of fun. And that's what this feels like. It feels like it's kids on an adventure. There may not be they may not be aligned against an evil property developer, but they do kind of long for, they do kind of want to see what's out there. At least some of them want to get back. Now they can't get back. They've fallen in with a pirate droid and a bunch of pirates, including Crimson Jack. We have no idea what Jude Law's actual identity is. I'm going to go with Crimson Jack for now. But is that him? Is it Captain Silvo? Is it Jod Na Nawood? I don't know. I don't know. And I'm still of the opinion that he could be a non-force user, just using a bunch of tricks. We're probably not going to find that out until later. Although this is kind of the midpoint episode. We could find it out here. We won't know for certain until we watch, which we're going to do in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoy these reactions, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. Whether you like or dislike this episode, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. You can find the full and unedited live stream of these reactions on my YouTube channel. Excuse me. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. And I think that's everything. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And let me just go ahead and pull on ye old headphones. There we are. Okay. Okay. And I don't know if anyone noticed, but Take a look at my shirt. Pretty cool shirt if you're a Star Wars fan. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, everyone. All right. Star Wars Skeleton Crew, Episode 4. Can't say, hold on, let me make sure I can't say I remember no Attin. All right. Here we go. There we go. Attin. That was quite the, like, why was the planet purposely hidden from the galaxy? This planet is totally boring. No one likes it. Yeah, okay, so neither of these people, Kim or Jack, trust each other. I had never actually said I was Jedi. Like listening to him talk right there, it felt very Jack Sparrow, you know? I've seen comparisons of this show to Pirates of the Caribbean, and I can see that as well. All right. I really like the simplicity of this intro. It's short, sweet, and to the point, you know? All right. Whoa, okay. They just kind of blasted in from nowhere. Now, which planet is this they're going to? I'd totally forgotten what happened last episode. Renan's ghost? Are... Oh, yeah, right. He is so not happy about that. No adults in the cockpit. I love that rule. Okay, so they've found their planet? Really? Oh, the planet's taken control. Yeah, it's taken it. We don't know. Yeah, like they're not going to know. They've never been off planet before now. Okay. I like Wim just as it was getting fun. Poor kid. I don't know. It looks like you just landed in the middle of a field. Who's going to be here? Whoa. That playground is that playground is filthy. Are people dead? What's going on? Yeah. What? Captain. Oh, that's just insulting. Onto the ship, baby. Okay, I mean, maybe they're just on the other side of the planet? I don't know. As Wim just barrels forth. What? Except 100 years later? Did they travel through time? Okay, BB, I like that. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that stuff. Okay, who is this and what are they doing? Is that Jack? Is that Crimson Jack? Yeah, okay. Be pretty weird if they traveled through time. Oh, there's the dataries. And Dave. Oh God. Is it Jod or Crimson Jack? At Akron? Why is it dangerous? Yeah. I love the little mouse that lives in the droid's eye. That's great. I mean, I understand the. Yeah. So this is probably a scavenger. Wait, what was that? Okay, the remains of a statue. Maybe. You. Yeah. Oh God. Yep. Time to hide. BB, what are you doing? Dude, come on, no shock sticks. Okay, what's a troik? I love Wim. Okay, all right. I mean, it sounds like they're fighting the adults. Attin warriors? Jesus, the Hatton warriors are adults. Okay. Wait a minute. Those look like they were used in the Phantom Menace. Star Wars selfie stick. Okay, who's gonna screw it up? I hate to say it, but my money's on Whim. Quick and quiet. Let's go. It's kind of like, what choice do you really have right now? Safest place for him to hide is a school. That's what you call ironic. Okay, so there are some adults around. Okay. At Akron. Okay. Whoa! Chill out. My God. KB. Okay. Who are you? Having a difficult time seeing his face clearly. Okay. Well, thank you for honoring your children. So he has to pinch Neil's cheek. Oh boy. Kids helping kids. I love it. He's not, I was going to say, he's not going to want them to. You are not soldiers. For what? Ooh, gonna put him through some tests? Oh, I like this. This, this, I mean this in the best way possible. This feels kind of video gamey. Like, you want to go to the Fallen Sanctum? You must prove you are a warrior. Treasure? He has really got it in for that treasure. Whoa. Whatever flag you want me to, mate. Okay, all right. I was not expecting him to say that. Are we going to find out that Neil is like a sharpshooter or something? Oh, what? I don't think that was the reaction he was expecting or looking for. Oh, wow. There's an Ithorian here. Okay. Maybe I wasn't looking very hard, but up to this point, I didn't recall seeing any non-human species until now. Oh, Eopies. I think you see those in the Phantom Menace too. He's like, I don't really want mine. Oh, he gave up his ration to them, and she seems to admire that. Ooh, oh, oh, oh! I would love to fire one of those. Oh, not that Neil knows of, at least. Slap ball. I like Neil. He makes no bones about who he is. Oh man, I can't even imagine what that must be like to have to fight like for just to survive. You know? Oh. Wow, that's not a story I would be telling. Wow. Is that a little crush right there? Oh, she got like a targeting implant or something? Oh my God. Whim, my God. Not a lick of ability, but plenty of spirit. What? They are not soldiers. Like, no, I don't want to. Troik or Troik. Just win the battle. Yeah, you guys should have talked about desertion before you started fighting. Go on, lunch meat. Come on. Are you serious? Jesus, what assholes. We're gonna send these off-worlders in front to get shot first. Uh-huh. And I'm sorry, where's the head Troika's daughter? I figured she'd want to have something to say to this. Uh-huh. Yep. Again, I like Neil. Yep. I'm not even gonna lie, that probably would have been me at that age. Wim looks pretty terrified too. All right, is this the Hatan? Probably. It's Jod or Crimson Jack or whatever you want to call him. Yep. And Shmee. What? Wow. Okay, how'd they do that? I feel like a story time is needed. Oh. How many hides? Oh no, what did he give them? I mean, I kinda did. I mean, he had to trade him for something, right? The Fallen Sanctum, huh? I know. Oh. She can't leave her family. She can't leave her planet. Kindness can be its own strength, you know? Oh. Okay, that was super sweet. I really like this little story between them. Like Neil has definitely gotten something out of this adventure in terms like of a memorable experience. And that's good. He deserves one, you know? We're going to take the elevator to the mysterious fallen sanctum and see. Okay, looks pretty empty so far. Well, I mean, I doubt it'll just be. he just keeps repeating that line. At A2. Okay. Oh, somebody was doing it to protect Attin. What? Okay, why? Why would you do that? Yeah. Whoa. Really? Come on, man. You can't give up yet. It She is so done. Yeah, that's probably gonna stick with her for a while. Yeah, we got lucky. Oh, uh-oh, she's got an idea. Oh, did she? Okay. Hey, KG. Okay, why? Oh no. Get away from him. Get away from him. Back away from the Shmee. Oh God. Oh God, come on. But but she's your yeah, you're she's your captain. Wow. Nice, Neil. Throw some more at him. Oh, okay, so did Jod just Oh my God. It's like I'm done. I'm out. Yeah, I probably would have passed out too. I probably would have passed out too. Oh, okay, and we're done already. Okay. Oh man, can I just have the next episode like right now, please? This was only what? This is only about 30 minutes. Come on, I give me more, please. Okay, all right. Anyways, that was fun. It was fun. Okay. KG, welcome here. Good to see you. Yeah, this is a great episode. This is a great episode. Um, we're just gonna go ahead and move right into the post mortem. Um, so I continue to love I my love for this show continues to grow, and I think probably one of the reasons that I like it as much as I do is not just because the kids are doing a pretty darn good job of anchoring the show. But I like that they're starting to get like individual arcs. I definitely was a big fan of the Neil Hain. Is it Hain or Hain? I can't remember her name now. Let me see if I can find the cast list real quick. It doesn't have a cast list. Wait. It's got the cast names, but it doesn't have who they play. That's annoying. So, anyways, Hannah, thank you. Thank you. I love the little story between Neil and Hannah, and the idea that Neil's weakness is something of a strength, especially to someone who has only known conflict their entire young life. That was an extremely powerful message, and I kind of like the way that she kind of watched how he acted, like how he gave up his guest ration to other kids who looked like they were hungry for it, and how, he kept dismissing himself as, weak. But Hena kind of saw through that and is like, you may be weak, but you're also kind. And I think what's unspoken in that is that there is a kind of strength in kindness. There is a kind of strength in selflessness, and there is a kind of strength in looking for peace rather than conflict. And I think Neil kind of came to see that in this episode. But I also like that Neil got his heroic moment when he's like, his friends are threatened by Smee, and he throws a rock at Smee and is like, leave my friends alone. Like that was a great moment. It was really kind of the cherry on top for Neil in this episode, who really got, like, he got a good bit of material, and I was really happy about that. So, um, really, I think the other one that got at least a good bit of development here was Fern. Um, and I especially loved her moment with Wim when she's like, "You should have been the captain. I don't know what I'm doing. I've nearly gotten us killed." And, like, it is very common for people in positions of authority or leadership to have those kinds of crises of, confidence. Um, as someone who used to, you know, be a manager, leadership role at a library, I got stuff like that all the time because I had to deal with people's conflicts all the time. And so, um, the fact that she is blinking back tears and trying to avoid a breakdown because she very nearly led them into a battle that she didn't want, and, nearly got everyone killed. Like, I get that. I get that. Like, that's going to stick with her for a while. And so, I mean, she's been doing a pretty good job of getting them as far as they've gotten. But, I can also understand how the burden might become too heavy, and that will need to be expressed. And so I think that by Fern confessing to Wim, that, hey, I shouldn't have been the leader, or, I especially liked her assertion that you can't just say that I'm awesome and then I'll fix the problem. That's not what it's not what I can do. So she has a lot of good she's maybe not a lot, but she's definitely got some good moments this in this episode that I really did enjoy. And then I kind of I don't know. I kind of wanted this, and then I kind of don't. But I did like how Jod, I'm just going to call him Jod because that's what everyone is calling him, including himself right now. I like how he kind of shows up with the EOPs that the Troika, or that the Troik wanted, and essentially, tells them what he did off screen. And he's like, yeah, no, I went and, I went and bargained for them and gave them some credits and got the EOPs, and then I came and got you guys. And it was, it was, I kind of would have liked to have seen that, because really it's just him and the Hatan when they show up, and then boom, they're just gone for the rest of the episode. But I kind of wanted to see more of that. And then part of me is also like, I don't know, though. I don't want to take any time away from the kids because this is mostly their story. And I think that by kind of keeping a lot of Jod's actions off screen, that actually does two things. It allows more screen time to go to the kids, who I think are the ones that need to be on screen more. Like, I love Jude Law. He's a great actor. But his presence here should be, I'm not saying peripheral, but it should definitely be subordinated to the kids. The kids should be the one driving this. Now, the other thing that it does is it gives us it gives us the opportunity to maybe re-examine Jod's actions later. Like, did he actually do those things? Because I have a feeling at some point he's going to become very pivotal and that he may turn on the kids in some way. And if he does, it's like, okay, so what did he do during all of this non-screen time that he had? And I'd be very interested to know more about that as well. But we're about halfway through the total number of episodes for this show, and I'm having a grand old time. I think this is great, and I can't wait to see more. And hopefully, hopefully things will continue to ramp up in quality as we continue going on. I mean, I feel like each episode has gotten a little bit better than the previous one, and I'm hoping that that will continue to be true. So, anyways, great episode. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for, sorry. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, if you enjoyed this reaction, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these media. What did you think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this show. Excuse me. You can find the full and unedited live stream of these reactions on my YouTube channel. Each show has its own playlist under the category Watch Party. And, oh, right. And, and channel memberships, there we go. And finally, channel memberships are now active on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Check out the membership tiers and see which perks you'd like access to. Benefits include, wow, I'm just not remembering anything tonight. Benefits include shoutouts, members-only live streams, members-only videos, and early access to selected uploaded videos. Again, check out the membership tiers and see which perks, oh wait, no, hold on. And that doesn't include my custom emotes and badges. Check out the membership tiers and see which perks you'd like access to today. And I think that's everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Okay, all right. Let me see. Okay. My daughter clapped when Neil hit SM3. Yeah, no kidding, right? That was a great moment. And yeah, no. This was a very this is a very good episode for Neil. Like he got the spotlight in a big way, and I really appreciate it. So the actress that portrays Fern killed it in this episode. Yeah, no, she did. Her little show of emotion near the end was extremely it was very relatable, you know, and I think that worked out very, very nicely. This was the actor that plays Neil's favorite episode. Yeah, I would imagine so, and I can totally see why. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it, and I understand. So, all right. Okay, but yeah, no, again, this was overall a very enjoyable episode. I wasn't sure, like, I was expecting when they introduced the leader of the Troik, I was thinking that maybe it was going to be like I figured they might put like a guest actor or something in there. I mean, technically they are guest actors, but like, you know how like sometimes shows will do that? They'll put like a celebrity into place to, you know, be like, ooh, this person is in it. I was trying to get a look at the guy's face, and when we finally saw it, I was like, oh, okay, all right, it's just another actor, and I don't really know them that well. So, let's see. It looks like we had 4 votes for the poll for favorite kid characters so far, and Neil has gotten the lion's share of the votes. He got 3 of them. I I misnamed KB and I named her BB, which whatever. I'll get it right someday. I'll get it right someday. But and so KB got ended up getting 25% of the vote, and I get it. I understand why people like Neil. I totally do, and I approve. I approve quite a bit. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll, and I'm just gonna go ahead and no, KB is great. I really am looking forward to her getting a development episode. I want her to. Um, I want to see Wim get an episode as well, like his own kind of like growing up or coming of age or whatever you want to call it. Like, because of all of them, I would say he's probably the one that needs it the most. Like, Fern kind of has an idea of you know like she's done a little bit of growing up already. Um, I still want to see more from her because she is spectacular. But yeah, Neil has gotten a great development. KB, I really want to see what they do with her when they finally give her a chance to shine. But I really feel like Wim needs it the most. He might be the intended audience insert character, but so far I feel like he's the weakest character out of the kids. And I am hoping that that means that they're saving something special for him, but we're not going to know that until, um, you know, until a further episode, or maybe the next episode, or maybe the final episode, or not at all. We just don't know. So, but yeah, I don't know. This was a good episode, and I really liked it, and I just want to say thank you to you guys for coming out and hanging out with me and watching this along with me. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Oh, KG, I had to take my orange baby fish to the emergency vet over the weekend. Oh no. He was diagnosed with cancer and his prognosis isn't good at all. Oh my God. I am so sorry, Kay. I'm so sorry to hear that. Love on trouble a little extra for me. Oh, I will. I will. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Um, I can't do much at the moment, but what I will do is I'm going to throw out some "Here Comes Trouble" emotes for you, and also I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to show you. Give me just a moment. Okay, where is it? All right. Okay, so um, so something that I recently ordered off of Amazon. I have a couple of tripods already for my phone. I've even got a tripod for my web camera right here so that I can adjust it as necessary. But I recently ordered another basically a 62-inch tripod off of Amazon. And part of the reason that I did so was that I want to have another tripod specifically just for my phone. Because sometimes when I'm snuggling trouble or when we're, laying down on the bed, hanging out, and just, she's curled up next to me and everything, and we're petting her and she's loving on me and everything. Like, I'm always kind of like, God damn, I wish that like I had like a camera kind of pointed at us so that way I'm not just doing this like in selfie mode on my phone or anything. And so I got this tripod with the intention of, among other things, making more videos like that I could post to my YouTube channel. And so what what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to set it up just kind of like around my room and try to look for opportunities to film trouble and myself just being cute, really, um, because it's cute cat content. Why wouldn't we do that, right? And so this thing is pretty tall. It's not that much shorter than I am actually. I'm 5'7", so I'd say the thing is probably at least 5'3", 5'4". So anyways, that's the intent. And I guess the reason I'm telling you this is because um I have this terrible habit of buying things for one intended use and then not putting those things into use like I should. And so I'm hoping that by telling you my intent here, that it will hopefully, by putting it out in the world, it will make me a bit more accountable to actually do stuff like that and make a couple videos and upload them to the channel so that maybe you can see more of trouble and everything. And in the meantime, if you don't already do this, maybe you do, I don't know for certain, but in the meantime, get as many sweet videos as you can with your little orange baby because I have so many videos of trouble on my phone. I have so many pictures, um, and in my opinion, you can never have enough. You can never have enough. So get as many of those memories as you can. Make them as happy as you can. Um, let Fish know that you love her. That's that's what you want them to remember when they go. You know, you want them to remember how much you loved them, and that is the in that is the intention here. I want to take a good pic of him, but he doesn't really have the strength to hold his head up long. Set up a camera somewhere. Set up a get us. You don't need one this big, but you can get like a small tripod or something. They're $10 on Amazon or something. Just something that you can put somewhere, point it at one of his favorite areas or something, and then just maybe either set a camera to record or just like, you know, if you ever see him there, like just set it up and, do what you can. So, um I'm so sorry, Kay. I'm so sorry to hear that. And it breaks my heart to hear it because, you know, um, I'm not a parent, and I don't think I'm ever going to be a parent. I don't really particularly want to be. Uh, so Trouble is the closest thing I have to a kid. I sometimes call her my cat daughter, and like I'm not going to presume to tell any parents out there that pets are as worthy of love for children, or that the love you have for a pet is as strong as a parent has for its child, because I don't have a child. I don't have the right to make that kind of comparison. All I can say is that my love for Trouble, I mean, you guys already know. You guys already know. I I shelled out $20,000 for her medical care without, well, no, I definitely blinked, but I still did it. And I was scared as hell, but I couldn't not fight for her. And so, you know, from one cat dad to another cat mom, I'm so sorry to hear about Fish. And I hope that his prognosis turns around and that you can at least get a few more good years with him. But I wouldn't depend on that. And in the meantime, I would just try to make as many good memories as you can and let him know that you love him. you know? So, anyway, on that note, um, I've got to get going. I might return a little later with some Vampire Survivors because I do kind of want to play some games. But I've got a lot of other stuff that I'm working on, so I'm going to not guarantee that, but I might. You never know. In the meantime, I got to get going. Take care. KG, especially you. You have a good evening, and you know, know that know that my sympathies are with you. All right. In the meantime, guys, take care. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.